It's Friday, and the most positive show on the internet is here to close out your week in the most positive way possible. How many times can we say positive in this opening? Let's go to the most positive man on the internet, Ryan Positive Kennel from Ryan Positive Kennel RK Positive Outpost.
I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that explanation because honestly, I have to explain to people it's not HIV positive. Okay, it's all right.
Shout out to Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I like that picture. That's like this has to be the day or whatever, where it's just Magic and like 20 women on like a picture of them on a boat or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude, I'll never forget when Magic got a. I was like, oh my God, he's going to be dead in like 3 years. This is Magic Johnson. And he's going to outlive all of us, man.
Pretty much. Like Magic Johnson's fucking T-cell count is probably higher than mine. Like with all the fucking shit he can afford to put in his body. He's fucking fine now.
I know it. So yeah, so another positive episode here. And Dan Vasquez in the chat. Dude, me and Ryan were just talking about Dan Vasquez clipping out the part on FNT where you talked about your new diet.
Yeah.
Dude, if I knew nothing about you and I just saw that among a few of the other clips that go around the internet, I would be like, this guy is the most miserable human being on the planet. And then I got, now that I know you, I realize that you really are the most miserable human being on the planet.
Yeah. I guess we could play that. Yeah, I'll pull it up here. Ryan's diet. I don't know why this is like what Dan decided to clip out. But this is really what, and I've eaten it a couple times since this stream as well. I just can't get enough of my McDonald's burrito.
It sounds pretty miserable. It really does.
Oh, I think it sounds amazing. Personally, look at the way like Chrissy reacts to it, like her face and everything when I start describing it. And she's pregnant. You'd think she would want to eat the fuck out of this thing. And did you hear about my new diet I'm on with my McDonald's burrito?
What? No.
So
yeah, this is the I want to be in an early grave diet, by the way.
Ryan's already said he's not going to live to 50.
I do want to be in an early grave for personal reasons. But
Go on. I didn't get it.
What I've been doing, I want to kill myself. What I've been doing lately is
in Minecraft.
Cool,
That's
man.
it. That's all he's been doing.
Cool story, bro.
What I've been doing lately with McDonald's is I've been ordering a couple cheeseburgers, a bunch of nuggets, and a bunch of fries. And when it gets delivered to my house, because I'm not going to go there like a fucking peasant and get it DoorDashed to my house now, right? I get 2 burritos, overlap them so it makes like a massive burrito. And I fucking cut the cheeseburgers in half, lay them out on there, put like, 6 to 8 chicken nuggets in there, cover the entire thing with fries. Then I take this cheese sauce and I spread it all over the top. I take ranch, spread it all over the top, ketchup all over the top, fucking wrap it up in a massive burrito. And then I eat it and feel like absolute shit about myself.
How are you not 500 pounds at this point?
It's good, man. I'm telling you, everybody's got to try it at least once. It's so freaking good. So somebody's correct. Jeremy has the exact same clothes on.
Same thing, man.
Same clothes in a different place. You're in a different room. You're in a different part of the state. You're in a different time zone. You have the same fucking clothes on.
I wear the same shit. Like I've got like 5 of these sweaters. I've got like 10 of these Under Armour shirts. I've been wearing the Under Armour shirt from like the early fucking days of Geeks and Gamers. Like I just wear the same shit. Who gives a shit?
That's true. I mean, I wear a lot of black shirts, so it is what it is. But yeah, like that's the exact same. The same Under Armour undershirt and the same fucking sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't give a shit. I ain't trying to impress nobody. Who do I have to impress?
Someone says Az is going to be skinny and Ryan will be a fat ass in a year. Maybe. Is what like Az does his like 1 year and 79 days since I've eaten like fast food. And I'm just like, this is what I did last night. The worst thing in the world.
But Jake the Movie Geek says Jeremy's like a cartoon character throughout the whole series. The outfit never changes. It's true. I mean, I will change from time to time, but I tend to I go through phases of just wearing the same thing. You know what I mean? And then I'll change to like something slightly different, and then it'll be the same thing. So
there you go. Interesting. Lord of the Rio run Rumble for 2. Went to my first ever live stream last night on Stephen Gosney's channel discussing albums that changed our lives. Was a little nervous, but nothing a little whiskey couldn't fix. Hail the 199.
hail.
And then for $2 says, had a lot of fun. Might end up making it a regular thing. Who knows? Got some ideas for a weekly show, and I'll start working on it soon.
It's awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, man. Yeah, everybody starts somewhere. Everybody like gets their first little like live stream experience. Like, hey, I think this could be cool. It's fun talking to people, blah, 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 all that good stuff.
Yep.
Dragon Dan, channel member for 8 months. Clickety clack. Well, you know. The fact that you thought it just said he's black was like
I know.
the funniest part of that trailer.
I know.
Tomac for 20. What are the chances the next set of heroes to get killed in Suicide Squad to be the Titans?
So are they going to bring another? They're not going to do another game, I would assume, after this one being a complete failure.
Well, here's the thing. This is supposed to be a live service game. There's supposed to be chapters and like constant updates to it. That was like the plan for this game. And
gonna happen.
And in some of them, they were supposed to like bring the Justice League back to life. We'll talk about it a little bit. Like, but unfortunately, the damage is already done. They've got 500 people playing right now.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, again, look, we're at a point now where games like Helldivers and Power World are dominating because they're new, they're fresh, and they don't have agendas all over them. Like, where's the agenda with Power World outside of just trying to say, hey, you know what? We're just gonna rip Pokemon off, basically, you know, and do it better in a lot of ways. Where's the agenda with Helldivers? You've got the company basically coming out there saying like, hey, we don't even want you to buy the game at this point if you can't afford it, or if it's your last few dollars for a game, because we don't want you to sit there and be locked out of the servers right now. But we also don't want to add servers into the game just for the sake of reacting to it, to blow the budget, things like that. Like that's why people are out there supporting games like Helldivers. And then you've got shit like this where they're just actively disrespecting the audience. Have you watched that clip of the animated version of like Batman and what he should have done?
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I got that. I think I have that. Bookmarked. We can watch that if I can find it.
I'm pretty sure like Batman killed like Robin and the entire Bat family and everything in this like version. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if the Titans would be available for him to kill. To be honest with you, but I don't know. Star Wars Lego Rob says, I love Ryan's white trash sandwich. It's a white trash burrito, by the way, not a sandwich, but I love it too. But yeah, Warner Brothers had a big, Warner Brothers stock is in fucking a miserable shape right now. Although they are the first people for an entire year to actually make money on streaming with a profit of about like $100 million. But unfortunately, it's they haven't been making a lot of stuff. They've just been relying on all of their old content, which is a way to actually make money. Unfortunately, the rest of their ventures, it's not too good, not too hot. And after the massive success of Hogwarts Legacy, because that was Warner Brothers last year, they probably weren't expecting to have that much success. Now they've got a massive failure to even things out with Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League, unfortunately.
I do have that clip. We can watch that a little bit later. So.
We can turn it on right now.
We'll turn it on right now. Sure. All right. So this clip right here, this was did a YouTuber put this together? I'm not sure. I think it was a YouTuber. This is this should be, what's that series, How It Should Have Ended on YouTube? Yeah. That's kind of how this feels right here. So so here you go. This is how it should have played out with Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League.
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your
King Shark.
My turn.
Bloody shock!
Yeah. Arkham shit.
Yep.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman!
It's just not. None of this is difficult. Like it's just the fact that they've disrespected Kevin Conroy's Batman on top of it.
The
Good
problem is,
Lord.
it's like, hey, the plan was always to bring them back, right, and to have them come back. It's too late. Like if they had done that in the game, right? If you kill them and then there's some way that happens that they come back and they work with the Suicide Squad to save the day and like shit like that, I think that would be taken a different way. There's still be people that had problems with, of course, but that would be taken a little bit different way than the end of the mainline game is the way it is. And like 9 months down the road in season 3 of whatever, you bring back Batman. That's not going to go over well because there's not going to be anyone that actually plays it.
I saw like somebody says that was pretty cringe at the end, but I like the idea where he's just saying like I am vengeance. I just I was making I get the point. So
they wanted to take a cool Kevin Conroy clip and put it in there. Like obviously, I don't think he would say that while standing over over 4 unconscious bodies, but Tobias for 10. Today I've got front desk all day, but no one else is here. Staff training event, but someone has to man the desk just in case. Man the desk. Just me, Jeremy, Ryan, and the amazing chat. Shout out to Tobias. Space Monkey for 199. What's up, my MAGAs? What's up, Space Monkey? Dom with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Dom. Blake Barrett for 5. Joe Biden said if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. That's why Gemini made the founding fathers black, because they voted for him. But they are old and dead, so it makes sense. The Gilk Man for 10. Keep being amazing. Thank you for making it feel safe to be a geek again. Love you both. Geeks and gamers for life.
Let's go.
Safe to be a geek again. What's that fucking cringe thing that Josiah and Ben said in their little sign up?
Oh God. It's almost
we are geek.
It was we are geek, but it's like
we are you are.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's almost like I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me,
Yeah,
so
watching that old shit was rough. Especially the clip of Josiah. I love diversity.
Oh no. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, all geeks win.
All geeks win.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what that fucking means.
We need to clip that out and use it. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, all geeks win.
Geeks win. Till next time, folks. Outro music.
Thank you, Thomas, for reminding us of Ben and Josiah's cringe. Because that was we gotta roast them for that more often, Thomas. We gotta get them. So, but yeah, Thomas, we're glad you're doing good, buddy. And Thomas has been here from like the early days, man. The early days. How long have you been supporting G&G? Even before it was a YouTube channel, Thomas. Even before it was a YouTube channel, or at least a respectable YouTube channel, because when Josiah and Ben were on, it wasn't respectable.
What was that show called? Like We Are Geek or something?
Yes.
That's rough, man.
True. Is it now? Is it a now respectable channel? No.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah. Mike Hill for 20. Jeremy, will we be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to watch Elimination Chamber?
I will not, but I will be watching it at some point tomorrow. It's in Australia. So
Josh Kelsey for $10. Thank you so much, Josh. Bear Business for $4.99. Warner Brothers stock already down 12% today. Maybe they should have respected the Justice League. Hail the 199. Yeah, I mean, their stock's down for a plethora of other reasons besides just that, but certainly we might as well. We've already like pussyfooted around the entire subject. We might as well just get right to it. And actually, we're at the 15-minute mark. Before we even get into that, we should mention we need to do a better job of plugging our people over at Meta PC. So shout out to Meta PC. We try to make it a priority to make sure we talk about them. They provide us some awesome computers down here in Orlando. And of course, they're just good people. Zach and the guys over there, one, they make great PCs, and also they don't give a shit about what we're talking about in terms of, oh, well, we're going to cancel them because they said this. No, they're awesome people. So shout out Meta PCs. If you need one for editing or streaming or just playing a badass video game, whatever it is, go check them out. Link is in the description below. Use the code 199 for a discount.
That's right. Yeah, we have to do a better job of talking about these things because they support us. I've only mentioned like Meta PCs a couple times in the last couple streams, and each time we've at least gotten the promo code and people have bought something from over there. So please make sure you go check them out. We do have to do a better job of that. So because we are terrible at promoting, and we have to get better about it.
But speaking of terrible things, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. For months and really over a year since we saw that first little teaser, people were really questioning if this was something that needed to be made. Now, some people had faith in Rocksteady, the same team that made the Arkham games, this game that's set in the Arkham universe, but is completely flopped flat on its face. When you get a 60 from the critics on Metacritic, that's basically horrific based on how usually these critics grade things. And you can see a 3.7 from the actual users. And over the past couple of weeks, we've seen the player base doing it. We've seen controversies. We've seen a lot of the ways they've disrespected the Justice League, including Kevin Conroy's Batman. And now even Warner Brothers, in their latest earnings call, in their latest financial call, are admitting that this thing is a colossal failure. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, quote, has fallen short of our expectations, Warner Brothers says. During a financial call, the CFO admitted Rocksteady's game hasn't done the business the company had hoped for. Quote, this year, Suicide Squad, one of our key video game releases in 2024, has fallen short of our expectations since its release earlier in the quarter, setting our games business up for a tough year-over-year comp in quarter one. And to be fair, it is going to be a really rough comparison when you compare last year at this time, Hogwarts Legacy sales versus now Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But look at this headline. Suicide Squad has fewer Steam players than all 4 Batman Arkham games.
Wow.
Look at this. Suicide Squad at this time when the screenshot was taken, 509 players. Arkham Origins had almost 700. Arkham City had 900. Arkham Asylum had 1,200. And Arkham Knight had 2,500.
That's insane.
That's horrifically bad. Like,
that is.
And right now it's sitting at 569.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't put in perspective. I don't know what will. Again, to be clear, the Arkham games are all-time great games, but the point being that how long have they been out and they still have a higher player base? And in all honesty, from what, this has actually sent more people to go play Arkham with the controversy from this game because this was so poorly received and so pathetic. Again, man, it's just, there's ways you can do things and there's ways like you can present a story that won't piss people off. This was not it. This was disrespect in every way, shape, or form. They don't have to do this. This is so dumb. The fact that you have more collectively. So how many people collectively? You said so 2,500 is playing Night. 1,200 you said is playing Asylum or City. So we got like 4,000 or 5,000 people collectively playing. Together.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
37. So yeah, and so to see those numbers like that. There's such a want and a need for superhero video games. There is. Those aren't massive numbers, obviously, but after all these years removed, hell, that's more than playing fucking Titanfall right now. You know what I mean? And but there is a want and a need for that. You've just actively taken all of those potential players, all that potential money, all those potential sales, and you've just pissed on them, and they don't care. And that's not going to do you any favors moving forward for any properties or franchises that you want to produce unless you do it the right way, which seems to be a very hard thing for a lot of these companies these days.
And there's already talk, right? There's things you can find in the game, and there's people of data mine. Things are like, oh, guys, don't worry. Batman is going to return in some way. The other Justice League members you killed are going to return in some way and help you, and everything is going to be fixed then. That's too little too late. When you have a live service game and you're going to launch your season 1 in March or whatever that is, you have no player base left. It's over. You have ruined people's goodwill. And it's kind of crazy. I think Rocksteady in general, with this one massive failure, has ruined their name. Like people are never going to give them the benefit of the doubt again because of something like this. And you can, I guess, you can bring them back and try to change and fix what you did, but the damage has been done for virtually everyone, and now no one is playing this game, and no one will play this game.
And we see this in gaming more so than anything. Like you got basically one shot, one opportunity, mom spaghetti. No, but you have one shot on these games to kind of like, what was it? No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky had all of this hype and they botched the launch. Now they fixed the game and it became, this phenomenal game, but the amount of people that they lost was just astronomical. Cyberpunk is another classic example of that. Now I know Cyberpunk did recover in a lot of ways, but it's still like, look at the image of the hell
CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt Red. Look at the image that they had before Cyberpunk came out. A perfect image. Everybody looked at them like they were the standard in the gaming world. And then they screwed up Cyberpunk. And then you saw all these other controversies come out there. Now, again, to be fair, though, they did get the player numbers have definitely improved dramatically for Cyberpunk, but a lot of damage was done there. Rocksteady's had a wonderful track record, and now I just don't know, man. I don't see how they can recover from this.
Yeah, probably not with this game. Probably not
for
with
sure.
This game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the gaming world is like that, man. Like it's if you lose that momentum initially, it's really hard to get that back, and it's hard to rebuild your reputation too. And we see it all the time. I'm still shocked how Call of Duty has survived all these years with all the bullshit they've had, but they just keep trucking along. But I think at some point in time, they're going to have to step into it too.
Green-haired anti-liberal over on Rumble for $20. Great way to honor the failure of Suicide Squad is to buy Batman Arkham Collection on Steam for 85% off if you don't have it already. And then YouTube wouldn't let me send this for $5, so here's $20 on Rumble. Probably because they didn't want suicide in it. That's my guess. But thank you, green-haired anti-liberal. You're awesome. Appreciate it. I read that one. Lord J for $10. Ryan can burn so many calories because his body's used to eating raw uranium. The Navy will do weird things to you, huh? Maybe.
Raw uranium.
Raw uranium. Won't
Have
even
you ever
cook
done that
it.
one?
No. It would kill me. Click clack for $2. Ask Google AI for a pic of someone not black. LOL. Yeah, the whole Google AI thing is crazy. It's hard for me to tell. It's hard for me to tell if some of these posts are trolls or not. You know what I mean?
Well,
When people, like, putting shit out there.
That's the thing is when I first saw it going on yesterday, I did think it was trolls. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, it's not that bad. These are memes. You know what I mean? There's no way that it's actually giving you all black Vikings. There's no way all the Russians are diverse, and there's no way. And it turned out that it really was that bad. Yeah, because you also had the story of Gmail. You had this thing
that was
Gmail
that was fake as fuck. Yeah,
I know. And when I saw that, I knew that was fake. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, what the hell is going on today? But it turned out like almost all of the AI shit from Gemini was like 100% legit.
Because I saw someone tweet out, "Show me 17th century English kings eating watermelon."
It was all black people.
It was all black people. And it's like people are just trolling with this thing now, and it's fucking insane.
Yeah. But I initially saw that picture of the Netflix presents Elon Musk picture.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one? And I saw someone put it with the, show me images of Elon Musk. I was like, oh, okay. So this is everybody's just trolling with this because they were using that one meme right there. But yeah, man. What a fucking disaster. What a clown world we live in.
Where are we? Cole Hauser for $10. Good morning, Jeremy and Ryan. Sorry, bros. Sappy dog movies. Nah. Optimus Prime death was the worst. Clickety clack. I am black. You look good in black, Ryan. 199 Yo Joe. Praise our Thank you, Cole Hauser.
You saw how many people were calling us gay for our takes on sad animal movies.
Nah, I didn't pay
Yeah.
attention.
Yes, there was a few.
It's true. All you fucking faceless anonymous people in the chat, you be fucking crying about a dog movie too.
All right, Jordan B. Peterson.
Just saying. Space Monkey for 199. Disappointed I couldn't ask Google to make Ryan black. It's because I already am. That's why it wouldn't actually fulfill that command. Coley for 5. I'm positive Ryan's always positively happy and Jeremy's positively gay. Thank you, Coley. Shadow Saiyan for 10. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will look even more sad when Battlefront Collection comes out. It's going to be interesting to see how many people play that.
I'm very interested to see how that, the response has been pretty damn good. Like, people are really excited about this. As a matter of fact, Lethal Lightning put a video together for us that did really well.
I think people are more excited about the idea of it than they will be when the time comes to actually play.
Yeah,
it's like my gut feeling on that.
I can see that. I think it's going to have a massive bump in the beginning, but how is it going to maintain those numbers? You know what I mean? Is it going to? And I do not think that it will maintain these huge numbers for a long period of time, but it will have a nice solid player base once the dust settles, I think.
Yeah, because for people that haven't played any of these kind of ports that they do, it's a slight improvement in terms of a little bit of like fine tuning some mechanics and a little bit of a graphical update and things like that. But overall, it still plays very much like the original ones do. And I just don't know how many people are gonna week after week after week come back and want to play that with those type of mechanics. Yeah. That's my gut feeling says that, but it's going to be cool to see the initial launch.
And again, I don't know if we've heard if it's going to be cross-play or not. Is it?
I don't know,
because that will be the big thing right there. If it's cross-play, that will be a game changer for this. If it's not cross-play, that's going to suck. But I'll say, again, as someone that's a really big Nintendo fan, don't get it on Switch. If you have other options, play it on something else than Switch.
It's true. Cope Side Phil for 10. This is the type of game that kills a studio. They had every opportunity to make a Superman or Justice League game, but no, all the old grand left, and Sweet Baby Inc. came in and killed what was left. Yeah, I mean, there are, for some studios, a game like this would probably like close down the studio. Now, when it comes to Rocksteady and everything they've made before, I don't think that'll necessarily it's not going to get closed. But I do think, like I said, I think the reputation's done.
Yeah, I see people saying, "Well, damn, I only have a Switch." Well, it's fine if that's all you have. I mean,
if you have the choice, he's saying.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I was playing Splatoon 3 last night. We need to start playing Splatoon again. I love Nintendo. Ryan, you want to play Splatoon 3 online multiplayer with us sometime?
No.
Splatoon is awesome, Ryan. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking little ink anime people.
Yeah.
Fucking hit each other with fucking paintbrushes and shit.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Daniel Valencia for 199. Has anyone watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? Is it good? I'm going to watch a couple episodes before FNT because we're going to talk about it on FNT. I don't have time to watch the entire thing, but I want to watch a couple episodes of it at least. I don't know. I am not attached to that shit.
Is Splatoon on mobile?
If it's on mobile, I'll check it out. If it's on mobile, I'll check it out. But not on the Switch. But yeah, I'm not attached to Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've never watched the cartoon. I don't give a fuck about it. So I don't really know how I'm going to feel about this Netflix version.
Oh, man.
Godzilla's Greaser for 5. You really need to step up your game on this channel, Jeremy. Clownfish TV used to lag behind you. Now they're ahead. Or now 15K subs ahead.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you got like 10 channels. So I don't like, for the longest, that's all I cared about was subs. And again, I obviously still do care about subs, but I'm focused on so many different things right now. We're maintaining this channel, but I have without getting into the details, I mean, I've been talking with Ryan about I am making some small changes in the future to make sure we're actually maximizing content, because we have gotten stagnant on growth and we've kind of just been maintaining. We need to make more videos. Like I made one video on this channel like in the past, couple of weeks, and it's probably one of the better performing videos. We need to have regular videos along with a few clips from daily. And so all that's being worked on. But, I'm happy with my DD Cobra channel right now. That was really good.
Look at this.
What the fuck? That looks so fucked up, and I want to try
I'm
it.
going to eat the fuck
I
out of it.
want to
Yeah.
try this.
KFC to launch new chicken pizza. Cheetza. We say pizza. So is it a cheetza? Is that how would you pronounce that? I don't know.
That looks
a cheetza.
amazingly horrible, and I want it.
I'm scared to scroll down the comments.
Yeah, I know.
No, I won't.
Oh man, that is all. Chat, would you try this? Yes or no, chat?
I feel like they could have done a better job of making it look better. If this is how it looks in like the promo picture, imagine what it's actually going to look like when you get it from the fucking pigs that are working there. I fucking hate KFC workers. They're some of the worst people in the world. Some of my worst fast food experience of my life at fucking KFC.
KFC or McDonald's? More per capita, how many? Which ones had worse experience?
Per capita, probably KFC, but especially because I used to go to this KFC Taco Bell combo place. And those places, there's a high rate of failure. I don't know why. Those like combo places, there's always a high rate of fucking failure.
Yes. It's something about it, dude. Like there's something about going to a McDonald's that's connected to a gas station that really does make this. It's like you're almost guaranteed failure. You know what I mean? Like at McDonald's, it's 50-50 already. Of whether you're going to get maybe even worse than that, but the chances for success is not great already. You go to a gas station McDonald's, you're looking at like a 10% chance of a good experience. I don't know why that is. It's very weird.
I don't know if there's any like group of people that I hate more in the entire world than bad fast food workers. Like they like wipe off the face of the earth. Every one of you guys that are fucking lazy as shit, fuck up my order. I don't care. Like I know the evil that they do in the world might not be proportional to a lot of other things, but it affects me personally more. So step up your fucking game.
What is the worst? So if there's one fast food place that just generally gets it the worst for you consistently, it's one place. What is it?
Like. I would say that it's between Taco Bell and McDonald's in terms of like based on the amount of times I go there. But I have a high rate of failure. Like I have a lot of failures because I go so often. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So like the average person probably wouldn't have that many. But if you go percentage wise, it's probably like not crazy.
But I guess like but there's got to be. So which one in your mind is where every time you go you're expecting failure? Like
definitely the one McDonald's that is like that's closer to me, that has a different group of people employed than the one that's a little further away. Like that one, I expect failure every fucking time I go, and if I get surprised, like I will be surprised if they get my shit right. If I go to the other McDonald's, it's usually fine. There's almost never any problems over at the other McDonald's, the nicer McDonald's.
Yeah, you're talking about a specific location. So I'm just talking about brand awareness. So like for me, I know that if I go to a Chick-fil-A, which I don't eat very often, I know I'm going to get a good experience no matter where the Chick-fil-A is. Okay. Whereas for me, consistently bad experiences, no matter where I go, Burger King is always a bad experience. Always.
I don't go to Burger King enough to.
I don't go there that much either. But just like every time because you're driving, you're like, I need to find some fast food place to eat.
If you pull off on an exit and they have a Burger King instead of a McDonald's, you're like, oh fuck.
Yes. Burger King is always terrible. You go in there, they clearly don't care about their job. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a Burger King and just looked at the kitchen and said, you know what? I'll just keep.
I'm gonna keep driving.
I'm gonna keep driving.
I'm gonna go get gas and get some combos or something for a snack. I'll be fine. I don't need a hot meal. We're good.
Oh, every freaking time. Oh man. But I will say there's an exception to the rule. There's on Interstate 10 right before you get to 75 if you're heading towards, Orlando, Tampa. There's a Busy Bee gas station. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Busy Bee? No.
Yeah, Busy Bee. It's a really they have a ton. So
I do think so. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. They've got a bunch of ice cream things in there, right? Something like that.
They do have some ice cream things
or some shit. Yeah.
They have, but they also have a Burger King in there. They also have a Burger King in this one. Is this the one you're talking about? There's a couple of Busy Bees in the area. So, but that Burger King's actually not bad. That's in the gas station, but that's an exception to the rule.
I really like those BK stackers that they had. I don't know if they still have those, but the ones that are basically just fucking burgers and bacon and like some kind of sauce on top and cheese.
I never had. I know what you're talking about with stackers. I never had those. I always eat a double cheeseburger and I always have chicken fries.
Chicken fries.
Yeah, I like the chicken fries. And the regular fries are okay. I'm hungry too.
Peter Gorumbe for 10 Canadian. Imagine a Superman game where you can fly around Metropolis saving people, do investigations with Clark Kent, and doing actual heroic things. That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
The Gilk Man for 5. As someone who's been supporting Geeks and Gamers since the beginning, I can confirm he's always worn that undershirt consistently.
Pretty much. I want what I want. So I want to get with Suresh 221B Tactical and get a undershirt Geeks and Gamers and just put the G&G logo right here. You know what I mean? And have those and sell those on 221B. That would be kind of cool. We got to sell enough of those 199 hats and bags. Oh, by the way, bags, today is the last day. So backpacks, after Cobra Cast, it's going to end tonight. So if you have not gotten your 199 backpack, this is it. This is the second run. So we made them available back by popular demand, and we're closing them out tonight. So make sure you guys go over to 221B and get those. There's going to be links in the here. As a matter of fact, there it is right there. Eric K's got it. And then also the 199 hats are I'm not signed in. Let me sign in. The 199 hats are also over there. They're available for about another week. So again, go check those out. We got to move those, and then that opens up more opportunities for more stuff to be available in the near future. Let's see here. All right, go ahead, Ryan.
Mike Hill for $20. Harry Potter series will premiere in 2026 on Max. I did see that. Actually, someone sent me that this morning. The Harry Potter series, again, that's about 2 years out. So obviously we heard that they're looking at a bunch of different writers that are kind of pitching themselves to them. Some in LA, some in the UK, things like that. I am going to be relentlessly positive about the Harry Potter TV series until I hear about the casting. And then the casting will determine how I feel like going forward. But until that point in time, I'm going to be relentlessly positive about the entire fucking thing. Now, if you tell me Hermione's black, I'm literally going to shit on this thing until the end of until the end of days. All right.
Oh man. Yeah. I'm personally like, I don't know, man. I really want to get like more into Harry Potter and watch these series and understand the lore a little better. Again, I've seen the movies.
Means you have to read
audiobooks.
It's true.
Go fuck yourself. Anyway, but with everything going on with Universal Studios and Epic Universe and the Harry Potter land there, I really want to understand this world better. And then we'll see what happens. And then Gary right there in the chat, I was talking to Gary about this the other day, and he said it. He said, if they do this right, this is going to be massive. Like this show
one of the
is
biggest things we've ever seen.
Yes.
Like, and what I'm hoping again is that with all the shit that we've seen from J.K. Rowling over the past couple of years, and these woke group of people who used to be on her side, they're now completely against her. All the things she's said in the past, a couple changes she's made post writing it. I hope that She feels like she doesn't need to fucking do any of that shit and can just truly take it straight from the books, boom, put it out there. Because that's what people want. And Hermione's not black in the books. That's just simply not the case. Regardless of whatever fucking stage play of the cursed child shows. So, but we'll see. There's plenty of black people.
Everybody
right?
says read. I do read. Watch. I'll be right back. Check this out. Go ahead. Keep reading, Ryan.
Jeremy doesn't read shit. BMO better for 5. Hey, Jeremy. Well, I'll skip that one.
I mean, I'm here. I can hear.
A Bentley guy for 5. It's the Leaning Tower of Cheesa. Name that reference. I don't know. Sounds familiar though.
Look what I picked up. This is what I collect. It's because I read these a lot as a kid. Look at here. Look at there. Electronic Gaming Monthly. We need to bring bragging rights back. I picked all of these up the other day. Tell me that doesn't bring back some memories, guys. Look at that. I'm going to hang these all on my wall. I'm going to put them in frames. Electronic Gaming Monthly, the best video game magazine ever. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I used to... Oh, Mad World. I forgot I had that one. So that's the Mad World. Have you played Mad World before, Ryan?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Mad World on the Wii was one of the coolest games ever.
I didn't play much shit on the Wii because I thought it was trash.
Well, it was trash, but Mad World was awesome.
Lucas Woodcock, member for a month. Clickety clack. Ryan's Egyptian, not black. Thank you. BMO better for 5. Hey, Jeremy, if you could have a team up with one G.I. Joe character, one Marvel character, who would it be and why? Love the show. No homo.
A team up? I mean, the obvious answer is Snake Eyes. And honestly, like that would classify as Marvel as well. You know what I mean? So Snake Eyes, that's my answer.
The Real Smile Bit, member for 9 months. Cheesa looks to be chicken parmesan with a few pepperonis. I'll try it. Yeah, what I want to know is if it's like cut like in pieces, you know what I mean, like triangles. It's kind of what it looks like. Maybe it's just pieces of chicken they throw in there. Frank the Tank, member for 8 months. Jay is the Burger King of G&G. Hail the 199. Thank you. Tomak for 10. For those of you that want to play Splatoon but don't have a Switch, there's always Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash. It's a good time for reasons.
Chat is moving crazy. I saw somebody said they ordered their backpack. I'm trying to find it. I do appreciate you guys. There we go. Pixelated. Ryan's Pixelated Aggression just ordered the backpack. That's right. Last day. We have a lot of celebrities in the chat. We have a gay celebrity, Dan Vask. We have an old convicted celebrity, Chris Gore. And then we had... I saw Chris Gore go by. We have an old convicted celebrity, Gary, who's going to hit 1 million subscribers before Dan. And you know what that means, chat? Dan, you can't compete. We fucking tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. You didn't fucking listen. Okay? And now, because of your arrogance, like, oh, I only like to make music that I feel and care about. Go fuck yourself. Nobody believes that shit.
So gay.
It's so fucking stupid. Oh,
let me do this Bon Jovi song.
Yeah, I only care about things. I just want to make songs I care about and feel. You know, you're gonna fucking.
It's so
lose.
nice to not have to chase the algorithm. Fuck you, fucking queer. Fuck off. I'm sitting here fucking desperate, like pounding out these videos. Dan's sitting there making 3 videos a year. Fear the Tardo for 10. Sorry, Jared Lee. Said give Tardo $20 if wash truck, but no could use hose. Panicked and threw rock through windshield instead. No dirty now though. Still get $20. Lock it in. Yay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
These peasants are on Gary's payroll. Oh man, I love the G&G chat. It's such a shit show.
The crazy thing is, like, if I lived in a third world shithole like Brazil, you probably you would only need to make 3 videos a year. Like, you can live like a fucking king there. So
We
guess
should
we
move
can't
to
hate too
Brazil.
much.
Let's
We
move
should.
to Brazil. I know.
We're gonna move to Brazil. We'll never make any content again, so we'll be good. Dan can move here. He's just gonna be pumping out fucking shit. He's gonna be pumping out covers every day. He's like, oh, what the fuck? This rent's expensive.
He's gonna start making woke videos with screaming
Yeah.
SJWs on
Like
the thumbnail.
Metallica goes woke. Like, yeah. Copeside Phil for 2. 480 people playing Suicide Squad. You get what you deserve. Yes. Shadow saying for 5. So when are we going to get the Google Gemini intro for FNT? Hey, it's the last Friday of Black History Month, so maybe this month or maybe
That's
today.
right. That's
Justin
right.
Martins for 5. Ryan, I don't understand why people keep inferring you're a bigot when you stream with your gay heroes on the daily. I know people just look past my people look past my acceptance. Labs the Tower Tard for 5. Did y'all see what Pal World Dev said about a player drop off? Pure class act. I like pickles and sports. Yay.
I didn't see that.
anything.
I know they have had a drop off, pretty substantial drop off for the most part, but it's still they're maintaining good numbers though. I mean, but every game is gonna go through that. You're gonna go through that big bump of like it's just like anything else. You're gonna go through that, and then will you be able to maintain it afterwards? So, but that's cool if the devs actually are handling it correctly. I haven't heard that though.
Copeside Phil, I just said that. Orangutan for 199. Clickety clack. You ain't black, Jack.
Did you almost say Orange Gonton again?
I almost tried to say it, yeah. My cum smells for 5. Ryan, I once put a KFC double down in a McDonald's double quarter pounder. It was delicious, but I wanted to die. We've been doing that forever. Like the McGangbang has been a thing for a long fucking time. We're always doing that shit. Why am I getting judged for my McDonald's burrito? The fuck just happened? The Exalted Patriarch for 5. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, talk to him, Frosk. See y'all in FNT. Thank you.
I gotta find. You know what? I'm gonna fucking try to find it now. I better get some super chats for this fucking shit. This is the level of cringe. If I can find it, it's next level. Okay, it's bad. It's really fucking bad. They're gonna hate me for fucking bringing this up. It's gonna take a few minutes, Ryan. So just keep.
Unknown for 5. Ryan, did you see Perry's tweet of you? Also, hail the 199. Yeah, shout out to Perry for the people out there that forgot that I made a Batman review. Now they can remember that again. Shout out Perry Chan. Click clack for 2. Google AI will give you an image and make it black. Star Wars Lego Rob for 5. Hail the 199. RK, these streams make my workday. Thank you. You're welcome. Paco Sith for 2. I'll never buy Rocksteady after Batman and Kevin Conroy. Ryan's Pixelated Aggression for 2. And you wonder why I eat them tacos. What? Gary's Beard Dingleberries for 5. I hang on to the best beard ever, but sometimes I fantasize about the beard of Josh Brolin, but not Ryan's one. Looks racist. Hail the Biggie Big Shots. Thank you, Gary's Beard Dingleberries. Spider Claw for 5. I watched the first episode and it's good. Minor changes to condense the story, but very faithful. Also, did Gina get out of the ticket? I have no idea.
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Chicken Parmo or IO for £2. Chicken Parmo, the way to go. Bigger than the Cheesa. Eddie Brock for $2.49. Ryan, dress up as Victor Timely for Black History Month. I'm good. Kevin Medina for 2. Burger King was the tits in the 90s. Yeah, I liked Burger King for a while. Kane for 5. Ryan, what did you think of the Bad Batch episodes? I am 1.5 episodes through the Bad Batch opening. The first episode was so goddamn slow. Like, I get it. Thanks for trying to be super cinematic with your fucking Bad Batch Clone Wars spinoff show. Holy fuck. No one needs a 35-minute episode with essentially no dialogue where nothing fucking happens to make us feel bad for Omega. Like, holy shit. But I don't know. I'm only halfway through the second episode so far. So
I love that Ryan's complaining and I'm listening, trying to listen to this stupid fucking We Are Geek bullshit.
Blabs
God.
the Tower Tard for 5. Our local Burger King had a possum living in it and a pigeon infestation. It was never shut down. I like pickles. Yay. Thanks, Blabs. Angmar WK for 199. 199 backpack and hat ordered. Hail to 199. Ellie Reen for 5. Let me know if you ever make a G&G hat with a straight bill. I'd buy it immediately.
Well, so the next run we're gonna be we're trying to do the flex fit next run. So we need to get through this 199 snapbacks and these are the same ones that we were selling in Orlando. We did try to put the G&G logo like really small in the corner, and I didn't like how it looked. I was going to put it on the bill, and I'm like, you know what, just run with the 199 as it is. So as soon as we're done with that, the flex fit, we'll roll those out next. So I think the 199 hats end a week from today.
Wesley for 2. Remember KFC's low carb sandwich? It was just 3 fried chicken breasts with a slice of cheese. Sounds good. PJ for 2. Good morning, guys. Just wanted to say hi to one of my favorite people. He doesn't specify who.
Who?
I don't know.
That's got to be me. It's got to be me.
The Angry Badger for 10. Gay Albus didn't come to light until they were filming the 5th movie. They tried to have Dumbledore tell Harry a story of dating a girl in his youth, and she wrote in the script margins, he's gay. Yeah, I remember hearing a story about that as well. Like, and again, that seemed something to all of us that seemed super fucking retroactive, like out of nowhere. But I think she'd planned all this Grindelwald bullshit a long time before.
Snake says, chat, bully Jeremy into playing the clip of homegirl slamming into the car. I made a decision a while back of like, I just think that clip is really disrespectful, and I just don't think that it's right that we laugh at it. So I don't want to play that anymore.
It's gonna crawl again.
Damn!
It's gonna crawl again.
Damn!
Spin that doesn't. Ryan's pixelated aggression for 10. My apologies. I meant burrito. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Exalted Patriarch for 5. Wiener Schnitzel is foul. Their employees are worse. Del Taco greater than Taco Bell. Del Taco's fine. I like Taco Bell better.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had Del Taco.
Del Taco sims are weird.
Do they have like a passionate fan base?
There's a lot of people that are like fucking sing from the high heavens that it's like way better than Taco Bell and shit. Derek PG Beller for 199. Just don't kill Fred Weasley. Well, I'd like for them to actually tell the story from the books. So I'm all for killing that motherfucker. Tobias Nexus for 5. Black Harry Potter and his wand is a Glock. Avada Kedavra. Blam, motherfucker. Whole thing's over an hour and a half total. I have this thing, like, there's some really funny edits of Harry Potter, but with guns. And it's just like from like the first movie, Sorcerer's Stone, and like fucking Neville's trying to stop them. And Hermione's like, Neville, I'm really sorry. Petrificus Totalis. Boom. It just fucking shoots him. It's really fucking funny.
Oh man.
Archer Blades for 320 yen. How long for the bag do I wait after the campaign?
I will have to find out. So Suresh asked me if he said, do you want to go ahead and just print like a certain amount? And I really didn't, because I didn't want to be stuck with inventory on that. So probably I would guess probably a month, that we will be able to get it shipped to you after the campaign ends. So I'll find out. I'll probably can give you an update on that on Cobra Cast tonight. I'll ask him in between streams.
PJ over on Rumble for 5. Haha, don't worry, Ryan. You're in my top 7. Love you both. Hey, there you go. I'm in someone's top 7. Chris Bolts for 5. Best magazine was Next Generation. Also, they hired me for a freelancer, and I got to interview Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi. Good times. That's cool.
Yeah, I read. I was big into EGM and Game Pro, and of course Nintendo Power. Those were my go-tos. Then you had, what was it? Was it Game Informer that they gave away at GameStop whenever you got the fucking your like premium membership or whatever it was? Wasn't it like Game Informer or Game Fan? I think it was Game Informer that they gave away for free. But EGM was my top. That was the top magazine I read.
Scrappy Pirate for 5. I play a 23-year-old game. The server I play on has more people playing than squad. You get what you deserve. Chris Benoit is back for $5. I got Suicide Squad to play with my son. The gameplay and story was so bad. I admit I lost it a few times. I really have to make it up to the kid now. Sounds about right. Beardo's Secret. I believe Chris Benoit is one of the few people we've known that completed Suicide Squad. So, Beardo's Secret Illiterate Racism for 2. You think Jay got wet when Gina was driving fast? I don't know. The Angry Badger for $1.99. Taco Bell won the franchise wars in Demolition Man. Z Highness, member for 12 months. Jeremy, please check out this meme on the Snake Pit Discord, 199.
Okay.
Snake Pit Discord. All right.
See.
We
got to talk about Leslie.
Got to talk
Headland.
about The Acolyte because we finally got a release date. We finally got a release date here. You want to pull up that Snake Pit thing first? Then we'll do
I'm trying to find it, so just go ahead and do that. I'm looking because, oh my god, there's a lot of shit in this Discord, dude. There's a lot.
It was from Z Highness, I think. So,
right. Yeah, okay.
All right. We've already heard this week from Disney executives that they take absolutely no responsibility for their failures. That if they have something that fails, especially if it's involving women, it's all the fans' fault. So I'd have to imagine they're already getting their excuses ready for the next Disney Star Wars disaster. We heard a few weeks ago that it was thought that The Acolyte, despite the fact that we haven't had a public trailer be released for this thing at all, they would probably get released sometime in the summer. Well, now we have an official date. The Acolyte has a tentative release date, and the series also reportedly found its composer. The Acolyte reportedly has a tentative release date of June 5th, 2024. That's just a couple of months away, Jeremy, for one of the most highly anticipated shows in the history of Disney Star Wars. Just look at how they describe it here. Star Wars The Acolyte release date tentatively revealed for Phantom Menace prequel TV show. That's the way it's being described.
Oh my god, that's pathetic. That is pathetic.
That's what it's being described as, because when you say High Republic, people don't know what the fuck that means because nobody cares about the High Republic.
Wow.
But there is zero doubt in my mind that this thing is going to be like a catastrophic dumpster fire based on what Leslie Headland said, that this entire thing is going to reflect her own queer identity and her experiences as an unfuckable lesbian. We know that all the High Republic stuff for Star Wars Celebration was just ratioed the hell out of it, whether it was Leslie Headland, whether it was some of these actors and actresses. And all you have to do is listen to one of the stars of the show speak, and it tells me I don't want to watch this thing.
So my character, you know, she's a powerful leader. She's a powerful leader. Yes. In a very woman-centered world, which I was very excited to kind of be that, because I feel like Star Wars is very like patriarchal, so it was kind of cool to have like this sort of woman-centered figure.
Can't wait for our female-centric Star Wars show, Jeremy. How excited are you for this?
I am predicting this will be the worst thing that Disney Star Wars has ever produced. This will be the worst. And it's why it makes me the most excited. Like, this is going to be horrible. As you guys know, for the most part, for a lot of the stuff, I've kind of like, I've checked out of a lot of garbage. Like, I am so fucking excited for this. I cannot wait, because this is going to be awful. There's nothing, not one single thing through any of the marketing, none of it. None of the marketing, none of the people involved in it, none of the stuff that they're releasing, nothing has suggested this will be anything other than a massive fucking train wreck. This could be ground zero right here for Disney Star Wars. Like, this is the end right here. We are witnessing the end. Holy fuck. Like, you know, we watched Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, whatever, like, you know, the lead up to that. They're like, this could be really good or it could be horrible. But we felt like it was going to be a massive success either way. You remember that, Ryan? And obviously, like, that was awful.
The premiere was a huge success in terms of like ratings, people that tuned in, and it just fell off after that because it was such shit.
Yeah. But like, there is nothing. Have you seen, honestly, have you seen anything, any comments, any person that's involved with it? Have you seen anyone say anything that's made you believe that this could be well received or anything?
No, remember the first thing we heard about it was a female-centric Star Wars show directed by show run by Leslie Headland. That's like the first thing we heard about it. And since then, whether it's the showrunner, whether it's the actors and actresses involved, everything has just been either about identity politics or, man, I never really thought that I'd be able to do this because I'm brown, or, man, this space hasn't felt safe for Black women of color, or shit like that. That's all we've heard about it.
Yeah.
And the idea, when you combine that with the fact that this is now set 50 to 100 years before the prequels, that they're going to involve the Sith in it somehow, that Yoda has to make an appearance in this, doesn't he? How does Yoda not make an appearance in this show? He would be around. He'd be important at that time. So the amount of things that they can fuck up with this is pretty astronomical.
Yeah, absolutely. So I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. We're going to see Too Ugly to Be Assaulted, Leslie Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant, Too Ugly to Be Shit On by Vince McMahon, Leslie Headland, however you want to describe her. She's a terrible human being. She hates Star Wars. She hates you. She hates everything that George Lucas has created. We've even heard the interview from her. Well, what's your favorite Star Wars? I love all the Star Wars. I love all the Star Wars.
I just want to live in the universe in perpetuity.
Yes, right. Like, she couldn't even name a fucking movie. She couldn't even say, like, just
she couldn't name
Empire
a Star
Strikes
Wars.
Back. Just say Empire. She couldn't even name a Star Wars movie. That's how bad it was. Like, Jesus, how can you at least not just say, like, oh yeah, I really like the Return of the Jedi. All right, Return of the Jedi, I like, Empire Strikes Back. She could have just said A New Hope, even though people know, like, oh my God. So
she could have just said The Last Jedi. She would have got shit for it, but at least she would have named a fucking movie. I know. She was literally at the Rise of Skywalker premiere, I believe, when that happened. Yeah.
I have never, ever seen such a more obvious situation of, like, this is what Disney's does is they hire people that know literally nothing about Star Wars, don't care about it, don't care about honoring the lore, and only care about hijacking it and telling everybody they're racist and sexist. Holy shit, man.
June 5th, baby. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Good stuff. All right. I think this is the meme they're talking about here. Let's share my screen. I guess I got to share entire screen. Once I open it in browser, there we go. Right here. So that's just the alphabet for me right there. Let me open it in browser. Let me open it in browser. I can see, open in browser, and then I'll have to expand it. Discord, man, the Snake Pit Discord is fucking insane. Here we go. Okay, now we got it. Now, if you have not joined our Discord, you should. There we go, right there. Look at that, man.
Oh, that's what you like to read.
Yeah. Hey, man,
Nice.
it's nice. It's nice. It has little scratch and sniff on it too.
G guitar.
I fucking love you guys. By the way, for the latest update, or not the latest update, but just the update on, we are rebuilding geeksandgamers.com. It's going to be all new, probably 4 to 6 weeks. And the whole point behind this is that I want to make that kind of like, that's where the full Geeks and Gamers experience will be, in terms of like interaction with the community, interaction with the team, interaction with people that are involved. We're going to have a lot of articles. We're going to be reporting on a lot of different stuff around the internet, along with the standard stuff that we already do. And I'm really excited about that. And so I'll keep you guys posted as we get closer to that. But it's because right now, if you ask, like, where do you go? Where does the Geeks and Gamers, community or wherever, it's all over the place. Discord, Twitter, Facebook, it's all over the place. There's no central location for us. And we want to make the website that. So putting money into it, putting time into it, and looking forward to it.
Where are we? Replicant Patriot gives a membership. Thank you. Stitch, member for 4 months. I can hardly wait to not watch The Acolyte. YouTube channels will only grow in numbers.
Yeah.
Listen.
Grift away, my friends.
As much as I think it's going to be fucking terrible and horrific, if it does happen to be good, I will tell you that I think, like, I'll give you my actual opinion on it. I just have no fucking hope for it.
I don't either.
Blue-Eyed Scorpio for 5. Jeremy, you are the Iron Claw Ric Flair of YouTube.
Dude, so Blue-Eyed Scorpio actually he tagged me on Twitter and he's like, I don't watch wrestling like you do, and you were 100% right. Like it was terrible. All right, Spammer gotta go.
Tobias for 2. The original Halo still has active servers on PC. Nice. Fear the Tardo for 5. Like balloon-shaped woman, Tardo went headfirst into car lots. Have helmet, so okay. Thanks, helmet. Helmet Tardo's bestest friend ever. Lock it in. Yay. And Knockmamon for 2. Leslie Headland. Too ugly to be assaulted. Quarter blackberry. Tobias for 5. I'm honestly still surprised they never put out a movie or show back in 2007 to 15 about Black Wing virus for zombie Star Wars. Better than Acolyte. Kane for 199. Did you see Sly Stallone's moving to Florida? Thought he already did.
Yeah.
Unknown 199. Shit Clown Wars. Star Wars Lego Rob for 199. The series will suck so hard. Meaning Acolyte. Occam's Razor for 2. I totally look forward to woke Star Wars. Fuck my life.
Just I love how I totally look forward to it. Fuck my life. Sound like a Ryan line.
Yeah. Kay Taylor for 5. Very cool about the website. Will there be an app as well? Keep up the great work.
So the person that's working with us does have experience with apps, which is why I am interested in working with them. That's a much long-term decision that we have to make, and to get an app done is going to cost a fuck ton of money. To get an app done the way I want to get an app done, it's going to cost a fuck ton of money. And so that's just a conversation we'll have to have after we've established the website. And if we can establish revenue going through directly to the website, then we can open up the conversation about the app. But this person that I'm working with can build us the app for Android and Apple if we want to go down that road.
Sparta Christopher, speaking about bad adaptations, don't watch the Netflix Avatar show. Stick with the cartoon. That is my soapbox moment for today. I'm literally going to watch it right after the stream. So. I want to get an idea of what it's like. So, Alex C for 5. When are you going to accept applications for website writers? And do they have to live in Florida?
Probably. I will probably. No, you can be wherever you want. Probably Monday on daily is when I'll be able to launch that. And you guys can submit.
Tardo saw Jay watch Brisbee Star Wars yesterday. Turn out it was View with Whoopee Cushion Goldman and Boy Gayheart. Better lock it in. Yay. Thanks, Tardo.
He put so much thought into these.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. But thank you. You're the Tardo.
What I want to see all of these these meme personalities on the website as well in our forums when we relaunch. So it's gonna be so good.
Isaac S, member for 5 months, says 199. Rah. There you go. All right, we're caught up.
We are caught up. Okay, so again, go over to Meta PCs, check those guys out, and of course, use the promo code 199 if you are interested in getting yourself a new Meta PCs. They support us. They support many other awesome people out there. They're good peeps, and we appreciate them. Also, final day of the 199 backpacks. Second run over on 221B Tactical, and the 199 hats are available over there. We got Friday Night Tights happening here in a few hours, so we'll see you over there for that. And then, of course, Cobra Cast on my D-Day Cobra channel a little bit later tonight. Ryan, what do you got going on?
Nothing. Ryan's Pixelated Aggression for 5. Your wish is my command, Jeremy. I have just made an account.
Nice. Let's go. I mean, yeah, you can go over there right now, and everything that's on the website will transfer over. So everything that's there now is going to transfer over. So anything that you're doing now, it's just going to be a better version of it moving forward. So, all right, guys, thank you so much.
Butter Biscuit for 5. I hope a fast food worker listens to this channel and does Ryan's order and messes it up. It'd be fucking status quo for those miserable fucks. So probably.
Oh man. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you for Friday Night Tights. Have a great day. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.